What's going on, guys? We are here for another movie review, and before I even get into this review, I may get heat for this. I may get, oh, what's this movie was this movie was that. Whether or not you agree with me, you disagree with me, again, this is my opinion. I did a reaction to this movie. I was on the fence about it, like I said, with Megan Fox, Rogue, brand new movie, literally just came out. Literally just came out. If you guys do not know what this movie is, a quick synopsis of this film. Megan Fox plays a character by the name of Sam. She is a leader of a spec ops team who gets paid to go in a lot of different areas, situations. A lot of her group are mixed military forces, and they are in Africa, and they are supposed to grab and snatch a governor's daughter that was kidnapped, and her father hired them to bring her back. And when they do, they try to do it a certain way. It goes south. Most of their reconnaissance as well as their extraction gets destroyed by trying to escape. When they do, others, they have to drop their equipment, their armor plates, the ARs, everything, and they jump into a river by still losing a good half of their squad. And when that happens, they are on the hunt by this rogue militia group that's trying to go up against the government in Africa. But we also see in the beginning of the film where someone was pretty much had a lion farm, which in certain areas was legal and then illegal, however you want to look at it. But also, one of the lionesses does escape and pretty much kills all the ones there that were doing this. And then we also do see where in the film the entirety of the film was pretty much survival, and basically in the entirety of the film, the team is trying to survive with what they have. They don't have much ammo left. They used it on pretty much just to get where they are right now, and then they take up in the old pretty much farmhouse, and they have to figure out how to get extracted as well as also survive, keep this girl safe. They took on other girls because they were in cages, and Megan Fox her character almost turned them away, but then she said, shit, let me just go ahead and do this, and I better not get killed for it, try to do the right thing. Now, I'm going to go ahead and say this. It was a little weird seeing her in a lead role. Now, when I say that, she always okay, I'm gonna say this. I've seen every one of her movies. I'll say this. I've seen every one of her movies. I've seen, of course, guys, when when you're in middle school / high school and you get Transformers, Jennifer's Body, yeah, you're gonna watch it. Just gonna say because of how Megan Fox looks. I mean, granted, yes, she's a very beautiful lady, very talented. There's a lot of films that I've seen her in. Whether you want to say she is the lead role, whether she's not the lead role. This was a very different part, I think, that I've seen her in, where they try to make her not, and I'm just going to be blunt, a boss bitch to a / bad bitch. And she was a badass to a certain degree. She was. I mean, there was times I'm thinking, damn, she's just a bitch. And then there was other times I'm thinking, okay, but that's the way her character is because of whatever her character's gone through, and also by having to survive these intense, however you want to put it. And in the entirety of this film, you pretty much see where anyone that she let close in died, as well as also she was trying to make sure these girls were going to survive, as well as herself and the rest of her team. Now, again, you could tell this was low budget. This was, or in my opinion, low budget. This was not a huge, extravagant movie. This was pretty much your mid, what a lot of people give crap for is, I saw this online, a lot of people get, oh, it's low budget, oh, it's this, oh, it's that. Okay, that's cool. just because it's low budget does not mean it's going to be a crappy film. 90% of the time, low budget films actually come out pretty good. And this film actually surprised me. It wasn't as bad as I thought, because in the entirety of this, I'm going, okay, who's going to survive? Who's going to get killed? Because they have now this lioness trying to hunt them and also trying to kill her squad and herself, and also having to worry about this militia group trying to find them. And what's really interesting is they actually, at the very end of the movie, do state that there are many lion farms going on to this day and needs to end, which I firmly agree on as well. I also think that this film, the way it really got me, because I'm sitting there through the entirety of the film and I'm watching, and what's so interesting is, of course, you got that one character that always steals the show, and Philip Winchester plays in this, and he stole the show. He did. He was a big smartass in this. There was a scene which was hilarious where and I'm trying to figure out how to tell you guys without trying to spoil anything, but there's a scene where he's extremely injured and he goes, "Oh, hey boys," and he's talking to the enemy, and it's just hilarious. And he looks at one of his teammates who is incredibly injured, and he says, "Oh, okay, you're still alive. Pull up a chair." I mean, he just got that like nonchalant of, okay, well, if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die happy, and I'm gonna die doing what I got to do. And it was pretty cool though. And again, he stole the show out of my opinion. I mean, he was a fun, very comedic character in this. And entirety of the film, I give it maybe a 7 out of 10. Action was good. Some of the characters was kind of bland. I think they pushed too hard to make you either feel sorry for them, to like them, dislike them. Also, I think the movie could have been a little longer. I think that they could have gotten maybe a little more scare tactics in there. It's not a scary film. If you guys have ever seen the actual movie Rogue with the crocodile, that's pretty much like that, slash some other horror films or survival horror films, if you were ever being close to that. But all in all, this movie was decent. I do recommend, if you guys are fans of horror or action horror or survival horror, to check this out. If you like Megan Fox, however, whether you like her work, anything, check her out in this. She's really good. I liked it. I didn't love it, but I liked it. I didn't dislike it, but I liked it. If you guys understand that. But let me know what you guys think about this in the comments. Go watch it. If you watched it, let me know what you thought about it. That's perfectly fine. I'm not trying to give too much of the story away. But all in all, let me know what you guys think. Leave a big fat like on the video if you guys enjoyed. If you guys are new to the channel, consider subscribing. Leave some comments below. Let me know what you guys think, and we will talk soon.